back on Soul Food Podcast. What's going on with you guys today? It is episode 13. Shout out to episode 13. One step at a time, y'all. One step at a time. Okay, so let's get into this intro real quick. Of course, I want to say thank you to my viewers. Thank you for coming back, even if it's just one person. Thank you for coming on to Soul Food Podcast, showing your support, commenting below, and truly just letting me know that you're here, you're vibing with me, and trying to make a difference. Take this word and flip it into your own positivity. I just really want to shout you out and just let you know, you're very much appreciated. I appreciate you coming here. The support, love it. Keep doing you and continue on making a difference in your life. And of course, shout out to that sponsor. Shout out to my business, Define Cosmetics. Shout out to Define Cosmetics. It's my self-care line. It's a made-to-order business. Please tap into it. Even if you guys want to send me a message on Define Cosmetics and, personally tell me what's going on and what you're looking for, I got you. I can send you my product list. However I can help, reach out to me. Or you can also message me on Soul Food Podcast Instagram. That's SOULFOOD pod POD_CLE. So if you can't find Define Cosmetics, hit me up on Soul Food Podcast and I'll be happy to send you the link to the Instagram page. But while you're also on Soul Food Podcast Instagram's page, follow us, but also tap into the question of the week, but also shout out your business so we can spread the wealth in the community. Yes. So I'm already excited, y'all. Today I'm calling this episode Strength and Lost. So we're just going to get into this conversation and see where it goes, and let's get into it. The question I have is, how can we find strength and hope in our moments of grief? And I wrote down self-care, support, and focusing on the present while remembering the past. We're just going to stick to grief, which is loss. But there's also other types of grief, which could be losing a job or, having to give away something, like something that you have attachment to that is now a loss in your life. But we're going to stick on losing people in our lives. Self-care is very important because I can't stress it enough. You have to always check on yourself, no matter what it is. You need a moment for yourself to prepare your mind for this change that is going on in your life. And don't you ever let anybody tell you that your time alone is not important. It is okay to be by yourself, check on you, and when you're ready to step back out there, that is fine. You need that so you don't go insane. Because picture you already beating yourself up mentally, and then you slipping out and telling somebody what you're going through, and now they're throwing their opinion on you on top of what you already thinking already. Now that's another voice on top of what you already got going on. Give yourself that space to grieve, to cry, to yell, to go to the gym and punch on a punching bag. Whatever you need to do, have that time. Even if you gotta send a message and let them know, like, I need space and time, respect that. If you can't, then I guess I won't be talking to you when I get out of this phase. But right now, I'm good. I'm checking on myself. And that's cool. That's fine. And people on the other side, let them have that. The next one is support. Don't let them have that for too long, because we do need those people in those hard times that's going to be like, okay, I'm gonna give this person 3 days, I'm gonna let them do whatever they gotta do, I'll even give them a week, but come Monday morning at 8 o'clock a.m. I'm knocking on that door and I'm checking on this person, and I just want them to look me in my eyes and tell me that they are okay, or they've been in bed since you left them there last, and you grab a hoodie and grab them and put them in your car and take them outside for some fresh air for a moment. You do need people like that to check on you, to get you back moving, so you don't stay there in this dark and ugly place that's trying to keep you down. You need those type of people, because those are the people that's going to help you in your next phase in life with this person gone. And while you realize this person is gone, the next one is saying to focus on the present while remembering the past. Just because that person is passed on and is no longer here doesn't mean the lessons and the examples that you've seen from this person, that you learned from this person, that you heard, does not have to die with them. It's okay to still talk about them. It's okay to still praise them on the things that they say. Laugh at the jokes that you remember hearing them say, just so you can crack a smile on your face. Just so you can feel good about yourself. Go to their tombstone. Go talk to them. Go talk to them. Go appreciate them. Go tell them. Just because they gone don't mean that the memories gotta die too. Like, the perspective on loss is the next thing that I want to talk about. And I did research about it. And what I found is it invites you to consider why people live, why people die, and what gives life meaning and purpose. For example, the first death that I remember that truly hurt me was losing my great grandfather. Like, forever, that is my dog. Like, I don't care. I still, tell him happy birthday on his birthday. I still go to his tombstone and just sit there thinking about old times, thinking about the things we used to talk about, the songs we used to sing together, just being with him. Not letting go and just burying those memories of him. I talk to my son about him. Like, carrying him on till this day. Because he was a great example of a man to me. And I just feel like his story that he told me, when I used to ask him, like, well, where are you from? And what did you do? And how did you get here? Did you always live here? The things that he went through and the stories of his life and everything he experienced, built him up to be where he was, to build the family that he had. And, now we are here to carry on, to thrive, and continue on the things that we learned from him, we seen from him and my grandmother, And I just want to say this in these terms. I can never tell you why people die, why God decided that we have to eventually die out, But I can give you this perspective, when my great grandmother was passing, a lot was going on that I was seeing, and I didn't like it, I don't know if she knew everything that was going on, but hard to say this, but I'm gonna say it. I felt like God called on her just in time before things got worse. That's how I see it. I feel like in these terms, why you die, because eventually we got to understand that person's purpose in our life, you know? We got to understand the purpose. We're not going to understand nobody's purpose until it's no longer there to serve us in a certain way. Because we all have purpose. Just like DMX said on this Instagram post, you know, God knew me before the womb. He already knew what story my story was going to be. He knew the choices I was going to make. He knew the things I was going to fall for and the things I was going to stand on. He already knew. He already knew to connect me to the grandmother I had, because there was something that I was going to captivate from her, something I was going to take from her, something I was going to gain from her, and vice versa, back to you. We don't realize anything until it's truly not with us anymore, until we truly just have the memory. Because whatever the loss that you are connecting with right now, whether it be a person or whether it be your job, eventually you had to lose, or that had to be taken away for you to gain a new perspective on life. Because now you do have to go through this period of transformation. You're about to live your life through this new transformation that you have never seen before. You have never seen this before, never experienced, don't have no tips, no guide, no nothing. And that's why it's important to have a support system while you're going through this transformation. It's important to find those people that can be there for you to help guide you through your loss, and can give you, first of all, emotional comfort. We all need that person that's gonna knock on the door and in a week at that certain time. That person's gonna keep their word. They gonna knock on that door at 8 a.m. And even though you're dreading it, it's the fact that they still popped up and are knocking on that door, and now they got a key and they're coming inside my house. Like, that person cares enough, annoyed or not, mad or not, I'm still right here. Yeah, yell at me today. You can get that pain out me today. But tomorrow, you ain't gonna talk to me like that, because you're gonna be moving on slowly. You're going to get better every day. We're going to work this pain out of you. You know, somebody that can actually be there and sympathize with you. Understand what you're going through. You know, give you assistance during this time. You may not want to go out and see people. This person may come and bring you groceries. I seen you was missing some food, so I got you some more so you didn't have to come out today. I gave you a little money so you can Instacart your stuff to yourself. You know, whatever you need. Or even if you want me to do it for you. You need somebody around you that's going to make you feel like you belong. Even with that dark cloud over your head. Even when you can't stop crying. Even when every little thing may remind you, or you're freaking out about how you gonna get your next set of payment, constant payment. Nobody's hiring, even though they said that they're hiring. What's going on? Like, you're in this state of confusion, and you're scared, and you're nervous, and you don't know what else to do. And that's why you need to take the time out for yourself. You need those people that are going to give you the space. You got to find a way to cope, to get comfortable again. You're going to have to find time to learn, okay, for the past week, this person has been so nice to let me just scream it out, yell it out, talk about it. But now I do have to realize and not get so upset when I'm ready to talk about something again and they're not available. I'm ready to scream on top of my lungs and go for a car ride, but I'm nervous because of this or whatever. You got to find ways to heal yourself when that person can't be there for you at that moment. Whether it's writing it down, whether it's, okay, I got to go for a jog, whether it's, I got to go to the bathroom, and you sitting there and praying, crying. Carry a sweater with you some days and just go in the bathroom and cry it out. And yeah, maybe somebody heard you in the bathroom crying and screaming. But when they ask what's wrong, just say, don't worry, I got it out my system. I'm ready to go back into what I was doing. Find those things that make you comfortable, but also make you feel safe enough to just, I got to get this out of me. It's trying to creep back onto me. Because those negative thoughts, those things, those memories, those I should have been there for this, and all those things are going to be rushing in. And you got to be prepared for those minds, for those thoughts in your mind. Because those thoughts will make you feel guilty. Those thoughts will make you go somewhere else. Those thoughts could easily turn your sorrow into bitterness. And you don't even know why you're bitter. You just got this spirit on you that's lingering on you because you won't let things go. You won't let things heal, and you won't cry it out and realize that I need to heal. I'm not okay. I need to talk to somebody about this. And you can talk to somebody about this. Even if it isn't a person like that, go to therapy and talk to somebody that's going to hold you accountable about your feelings. Talk to somebody about it. There's things you can do to help you. You don't have to sit with none of that. I promise you. So, viewer question of the week is, how can we honor our loved ones while moving forward? And how I honor the people that I lost in my life, the ones that I'm really close to, I honor them by keeping what I learned from them alive. Like this one time, I was in this situation where I was feeling a little hateful. I was in this moment of feeling like, why didn't I put myself forward for this opportunity? I could be over there doing this. I could be in that position. But I remember hearing my auntie's voice while having that thought of what she told me when I was a kid, of telling me like, hate is such a strong word. You don't hate anything. You may dislike something. You may not like it. You may not particularly care for that. But you don't hate anything, anybody. That's too much energy. And I hold on to that. I know that even though my family was hard on me coming up about school and different things like that, and I just felt like I got to impress them. I got to get them off my back, to let them know I am interested in something, But the thing is that I had to learn is that they wanted to put me on the straight and narrow. They wanted me to work hard at something. They wanted me to have that thrive within myself, whatever it is, And I appreciate them because it also opened my eyes to know that they believed that I was capable of more. Things like that. That's how you move forward. That's how you honor your people, by remembering those type of things. You honor them by remembering the things that they need praise for, the things that you may have heard at the funeral, because even in the moment of the funeral, I feel like that is the most magical and intimate moment when you lose somebody, because it's like their energy is everywhere. It's like they just opened the gates and they are floating and they are hearing and they are understanding the effect they even had on people. I try to remember the advice they give me, the stories they told me that may come across my life and be like, nope, I heard about that. I was warned about that one. I'm not even gonna give that any of my attention, you know. Even seeing the things that may not have been tasteful to you, that you may not agree with, you know, and looking back on it and just saying, like, you know, even though this person was strong in this area, they were a little weak in this one. And I just want to change it because I seen that for myself. I'm going to slow down, you know, because again, we all have some type of pattern in our family that's strong but also is our weakness. And you know, it may have been your job to see that, and it may be your purpose to change it in your family, or at least introduce it to the next generation so they can understand to steer clear from it. And you just truly move forward by not being afraid to keep them alive. Because even when you do go through grief, people be like, let them go. Stop talking about it. No, I'm going to keep talking about them. I'm going to keep bringing up their name. You know? And whatever that person feels or is fighting through, the reason why they don't want to hear their name, they may not be ready yet. They may not be ready to hear it, may not be ready to accept it yet. And you just give them kind words. I don't know what went on with you or what you're going through, but I pray that you do better. Because this person was a good person. I'ma always talk about the lessons they done gave me. I'ma always remember this joke that they told me. I laugh at that joke every morning. I'ma always remember this mug that he made out of his hands. I got it at my work desk. I put my pencils in there. You know, whatever it is. Keep them alive. Keep them memories alive. That's how you gonna move forward. And if you can't do that or move forward with reminding yourself about the good that they have done and what you witnessed, then respectfully excuse yourself and keep on remembering the good and avoiding the bad that you've seen in that person's life. Really, I hope this message touched you guys in some type of way. Grief is such an emotional conversation. It's such an emotional conversation because it just takes you back to those moments of seeing your loved ones in that position and knowing that the last time was truly the last time of talking to somebody. Cherish those moments and do different, you know? Like some people tell me like, oh, before so-and-so died, we were arguing, you know? And they tell you what they were arguing about and they be like, man, thinking about it now, it wasn't even that big. It really wasn't even that big for it to go the way it did. And you know, you can change that by implementing that in your life some way. You know, when it comes to arguing, when it comes to whatever it is, where do you need to stop and say like, man, this ain't even worth it, bro. We gotta forgive, we gotta forget, or we gotta move on with love, like something. So I just wanted to give that, but I also, of course, want to say thank you to my viewers for supporting me, for the love, for coming back and being with your girl. I really hope you enjoyed the message today. And you already know, shout out to that business, shout out to that sponsor, Define Cosmetics. Check out and tap it with your girl on Define Cosmetics, okay? Don't forget to send me a message on on Soul Food Podcast. That's SOULFOOD pod POD_CLE. Send me a message and I will be happy to send you Define Cosmetics Instagram page so you guys can follow. And if you have any requests, or I can tell you what I offer based on what you give me. So yeah, tap in with your girl. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Hit that notification bell to know when I'm posting. Also, don't forget to follow me or listen to me on Spotify. Yes, tap in. Don't forget to go on Soul Food Podcast and shout out your business. Shout out your business. Tap into that question of the week. It's been fun, and I appreciate you guys for coming to chat with me. Leave a comment, like the video, and I'll see you guys next week. It's on with y'all. Peace.